YouTube, what's up? There's the Gentleman Does Grooming channel where we teach you to be like that gentleman you admire so much. So today, I'm going to teach you 5 things you should stop doing, 5 things you shouldn't do in your 20s. When you are in your 20s and you're watching me right now, hey, that's for you. 5 things you shouldn't think of doing. There's 5 things. If you really want to be perceived as someone who is by the Bible when you're 20, there's 5 things. Don't do it. So the first thing I'll tell you to stop doing. If you are doing it already, you should stop. But then if you haven't started, don't don't even think of relying on mommy and daddy for everything. Don't think of relying on mommy and daddy for everything. Why do I say this? I say this because when you rely on them for everything, you get restricted. I think that's it. You'll be restricted from doing all the things you love doing. You understand? Let's say you go to mommy, you need a wristwatch. You go to mommy, wristwatch. Mommy, I need a wristwatch. You see these shoes, you like these sneakers. Mommy, I need these sneakers. How much is it? 300 cedis, 100 cedis. Mommy, I've seen this shirt. It's very nice. I want to buy it. Can you help me? You know, mommy, I'm going to a friend's place. I need loyalty. You are going to a friend's place. You need man. And that's what an American man would say. Man, I don't know, but me, I'm a Ghanaian. No, me, I'm a fan. Hey, fan to be like, how am I afraid, pa? Yeah, because it doesn't make sense. You're in your 20s, you're probably in the university or something, and you're going to a friend's place. Mommy, I need the right. I'm sure you. I know. You are questioning yourself. You are trying to question me that. But then she gave birth to me. So when I go to her for this, and that, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, there's everything wrong with that. Everything is wrong. You shouldn't go to them for everything. Else you'll be restricted. Else you go to the mommy. I want to go and visit my friend. I need lawyer for. I need a lawyer for something. She can be like, oh, now you want you to do something for me. No, she doesn't want to do anything. No. She's just trying to restrict you from going because you are taking the lawyer from her. Yes. So if you really want them to perceive you as matured to the extent that they will allow you to do certain things on your own, then brother, stop relying on them for everything. Don't be going to them for some petty things. You can get those things for yourself. You can buy saving. You can save. You know, the little you get, you save, and then you get your phone charger gets spoiled. You go, mommy, me phone charger everything. Hey. Okay, so that's it. So there's this thing you also have to stop doing when you're in your 20s. Don't spend more time with friends who don't buy into your interest. And this too, don't spend more time with friends who don't buy into your interest. Why do I say this? Don't spend more time with friends who don't buy into your interest because you want to be a keyboardist. You want to be a keyboardist, you understand, or a pianist, you know. And then you spend most of your time with someone who wants to be a footballer. No, come on. The person's interest is in football. So then the person will be watching more football matches, and then the person will mostly have to exercise, you know, go for joggings and long walks and you know all that. And then you wanting to be a keyboardist or a pianist, your interest should be in listening to music. Your interest should be in music. You listen to music all the time. You watch music videos, like live music videos. Then you see them play. Then you get motivated. You be like, wow, I want to be like this man. That's, you understand. So please. If you really want to make it big time in your 20s, you know, probably life has started for you already. Spend more time with friends who buy into it. I don't know. You see, there's this funny thing. Sometimes in school, you have this. We get this boy. He did tear science. So when somebody to the tear science, we say like you don't want ten doctor or pharmacist or something like that. Nurse. Hey, then I go see science students. He did Gali plus visual students. I know one boy like that from our school. Every day they Gali plus. Visual students. Every day. Hey. So when you're in your 20s, life has just begun. You really don't know what life holds. You know, times do change. So life has just begun. So you have this mate who is not really doing well in class, who you completed school and then it's not finding any. You're not seeing him do any vital thing with his life. and then because of that you choose to look down on him. No, life has just begun. Things can change. Maybe when you're in your 30s, not everyone will be successful in his or her 20s or 30s. People will be successful when they are 50. Some will be successful when they are 60. You understand? So you should never ever look down on anybody. I'm sure you've heard a story of someone saying, "Hey, Nipari, I was in the same class with him, and then there's that, but then today he's better than me. I used to be first, and then he used to be behind me. Right now, he's better." No, brother. Yeah, it's things don't change. You don't know what tomorrow holds. Yo, four. Charlie points four. They really be necessary. Sick of we dey to this side. I never for think say you know everything. Mostly we dey want to this side. We figure say we start to know more about life. Then we play school. Then so we be big boys. Then nah. You should never think that way. You should never think you know everything. Because as humans, we are not perfect. Okay, some also say you can be perfect. I'm not here to argue as to whether you can be perfect as a human being or not. I'll leave that to yourself. Whatever you believe is, it's up to you. But then I'll advise that never think you know everything. At a point where you're supposed to calm down and ask someone or ask your friend or brother or mommy or big sister that, oh, how did you do this? How were you able to achieve this? Calm down to that level and then ask your brother or sister, oh, how did you do this? And then I'm sure, of course, when you go to your brother or sister or friend, ask him, oh, I want to do this particular thing, but then I saw you doing it. Can you help me? I'm pretty sure your friend will say yes, or your brother will say yes. Oh, this, that. You understand? Never think or let's say you are doing something and then it's wrong, and your friend comes to you, oh, brother, this thing you're doing, you should have done it this way. Then I'm even guilty myself. I'm at fault with this. Mostly when I'm doing something and someone comes, I really, you can even go to the extent that you try to explain what you are doing so that your friend will get to understand and see that, hey, what you are doing is correct. But I know you deep within, when you sit back and you can sit back and realize, this thing I'm doing is wrong. I was supposed to do it this way. So, brother, whenever you are doing something and someone corrects you, brother, calm down and consider that person's views also. And then whatever you're doing, it's going to be perfect. Yeah. Point 5, the last thing I like to talk about is that when you're in your 20s, don't spend more than the money you have. No, don't spend more than. You shouldn't spend more than the money you have. But why should you? Because that's what you have. You should be yourself. So I told you to be yourself. So if you want to be yourself, why should you spend more than the money you are having? You understand? You don't have money like Kennedy, Japan, or Dangote. You want to spend like Dangote. No. Because just because you see this brother of yours having an iPhone, you want to do everything possible. I understand that you're a go-getter, but then you should live within your means. If there's what you have, use it like that. When God blesses you, when you get to that stage, you can upgrade. You understand? But then don't rush. Don't be in a haste just to be like that somebody you admire, that guy you are looking up to in your area or something. You understand? Spend within your means. If your money can afford an Itel, Infinix, or something, use it like that. When God blesses you and then you get more, you upgrade. But then when you don't have more, don't force yourself to upgrade. You understand? You end up owing debts. You end up borrowing from friends because you want to get that. You understand? You go to your friend for that shoe. You go to your friend for that shirt. You go and borrow shirts, shoes, and bags, and you end up, when you have a little grudge, your friend be like, you got a jumbo, the mother, they can't take my shoe. Then you understand? Live within your means. Don't spend more than you have. Yeah, I sure say this be the first time you spy video from gentleman.grooming. If you're a lady and you're watching, don't say because it's gentleman.grooming you wouldn't subscribe to the channel or something. No. You have a brother, you have a kid brother. One nice thing you can experience as a lady is hearing someone talk about your kid brother or your senior brother and saying, her brother is such a gentleman. Her brother is such a handsome guy. His dressing is always on point and blah blah. And you know what that's called? It's called the power move. You understand? So don't go. You're at the right place. You can watch and then teach your brother to be like that. So kindly subscribe to our channel if you are new, and then click on the bell to get notification from our channel from time to time. So anytime we upload a video, you get to see the notification. Then you just tap into it and get to know more and more about that gentleman you admire. So guys, there's never a down moment with gentleman.grooming. Stay tuned for more of our videos from time to time.